Isgavin. He wasn't a friend to any of us. Everything he cared about he lost a long time ago. But he didn't give up. To the very end, he fought for a cause he believed in. Our cause. Now he's gone. Along with the orb and the traitor, Irimvin. Lord Iorwerth has everything he needs now. He'll be prepared to move on to the temple as we speak. We can't give up Islavin. If we do, then he died for nothing. Oh, I don't intend to give up. But make no mistake. This is a fight we are unlikely to win. So what do we do, Backstorian? I don't think there's anything we can do. Lord Iorwerth will destroy us if we try to stop him. Maybe. But we have to try. What else is there? We'd be throwing lives away. Well, Lord Iorwerth seemed to think you were no stranger to that. Why did he think that? I don't know. Probably just some lie he tells himself. I don't believe you. You trust Lord Iorwerth over me? I wouldn't trust Lord Iorwerth if my life depended on it. I know a liar when I see one though, and I can tell you're not being honest about something. What happened? Tell us. It was after we were defeated by Lord Iorwerth. With Prifddinas lost to us, we returned to our kingdom in the east. We'd been gone for years by then, and in our absence, the kingdom had fallen to our other foes. So many dead. My people. The ones I was meant to protect. But that wasn't the worst of it. Gleriel, my beloved. She was taken from me. We searched far and wide, desperate to find her. At times it felt like we were close, but the enemy always managed to elude us. Eventually, we managed to track her captors to some caves south of our ruined kingdom. It was clearly a trap, but I was a fool. I was so blind in my desire to find her, I didn't consider the obvious. I sent my soldiers in, the few that I still had. They fought the best they could, but it was hopeless. They were massacred. After that, I knew I couldn't carry on. I was alone and powerless. So I sealed myself away, in the hope that one day she would come back for me. You killed them? You killed them all? I did. But you don't understand, I love my wife. If there was a chance of freeing her, I had to take it. You think I don't understand love? I knew love for Earlis, my mother, your daughter. She died in your war, while you hid away. Lord Iorwerth was right. You're just a coward. Islawin, where are you going? The underground pass. I intend to fight for my people, even if they're all who can want. I used to think I was the good king, one that took care of his people. Thanks to me, they had roofs over their heads and food for their tables. And yet, I never loved them. Not really. The only thing I loved was her, my Llettya. When they took her from me, I was torn apart. I vowed I would get her back no matter the cost. That vow destroyed my people. I destroyed my people. In the end, I became just like Lord Iorwerth. Maybe you did fall. Maybe you did fail your people, but you didn't destroy them though. Maybe not them, but now. You think this is over? Is that it? Lord Iorwerth beats us once, so we just give up? If you truly think that, then yes, you have destroyed your people. Do you want to just rot here, wallowing in your own self-pity while you lose the little you still have? What other option is there? We can fight! Lord Iorwerth doesn't win until he gets into the Temple of Light. We can still stop this. but he outnumbered us 10-1. We'll all die. Surely it's better to die trying to live a life of regret? Surely it's better to die trying than to live a life of regret? I have thought you'd know that better than anyone. I can't. Oh, for crying out loud, you have to get to be the biggest waste of space I've ever met. I've met goblins with more of a spine than you. For once in your miserable life, why don't you actually do something worthwhile? You're awful at pep talks. It wasn't meant to be a pep talk. Look, ask yourself this. What would she want? She'd want me to save them. Then why are we still stood around talking? We've got work to do. You are right. We don't have a plan though. Lord Iorwerth only has one way into the Temple of Light, the dwarf tunnel from the underground pass. We need to stop him from getting through. How? The dwarves should be able to seal the tunnel. We need to defend them while they do. But we don't have the strength to withstand Lord Iorwerth's forces. We have the clan elders. Their combined power is an army in itself. Not all the clan elders. We are still missing two. Well, have you deciphered their clues? I have, but there is a problem. We should hopefully be able to find Lady Melier. But Lady Llettya, she died in the early days of the war. That's not good. Did she have any descendants? I had a look. Gielinor is her closest living relative. Problem is, we don't just need the Lady Llettya, we need the Lady Llettya. How did she die? An illness of some sort. I never actually knew what it was. She'd had it for years. For years? So she'd have been ill when she gave you her clue. If she knew she was dying, maybe her clue reflects that. What do you mean? Knowledge can be passed on. Maybe the clue will lead us to her knowledge. I suppose you could be right. It's worth a shot at least. Leave it with me and I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, you should take the others to the dwarf camp in the underground pass. See if you can get in contact with General Heining and the new King of Ordogan as well. Maybe they'll be willing to help us. I'll see what I can do. We need to work quickly though. Lord Iorwerth will be preparing his forces as we speak. Now I guess you'll be wanting to hear those clues. So what is Lady Llettya's clue? Here is the clue she left behind. I'll put my soul into my greatest work. I see. Anything else I should know? That actually sounds like a soldier from Fallout Equestria. The Llettya clan is a clan of builders and architects. Before her death, Lady Llettya was considered the finest architect of all the elves. This village was her final and finest contribution to our people. And what is Lady Melier's clue? Here is the clue she left behind. Follow the scrolls to find me. I see. Anything else I should know? The Melier clan is a clan of scientists and explorers. You'll probably need to do some exploring yourself to find Lady Melier. You may also find this of use. Backstorian has given you a clue scroll. Thank you. Well, I'll be back later. Look at this place now. But it's not over. And it's not too late.